In business, losses can be calculated in numbers, but the losses that cut the deepest can't be measured in ledgers or profit sheets. They come quietly, behind closed doors, in words that can't be taken back. By the end of this week, Lucien Cross would learn that even calm seas can hide a coming storm, and Heir would speak words that would return to her in regret. The days after the gala had not been kind to Heir & Co. Media attention on the mysterious Black Crescent had stirred curiosity in the market. Investors whispered, employees speculated. Behind the scenes, Damien Voss worked the board. In private dinners and quiet calls, he planted seeds of doubt, suggesting that Vivian's closeness to Lucien was a liability. In her office, Vivian faced two senior board members. "Vivian, you have to see it. Whatever his skills, Lucien's presence invites scrutiny. The partnership deals are at stake." The other board member chimed in. "Damien is offering a strategic alliance. Investors trust his name. Perhaps it's time we lean in that direction." Vivian listened, her fingers laced together tightly. Outwardly, she remained composed, but the conversation left a shadow over her expression. That evening, Adrian Cross paid Lucien a quiet visit at his apartment. The city skyline stretched outside the window as Adrian poured 2 cups of tea instead of anything stronger. "You've felt it, haven't you?" Vivian's pulling away. Lucien just faintly shrugged. "I expected as much. The higher the stakes, the more people look for an easy alliance." Adrian leaned back. "It's not just business. Damien's been tightening his hold on her board. He'll push her to cut you loose, to prove her loyalty to his camp." "Then let her choose. I won't stand in her way," said in a steady tone. Adrian studied him for a moment, then nodded. "You've tempered well, cousin, but even tempered steel can still feel the strike." 2 days later, Vivian asked Lucien to meet her after hours in her office. The building was nearly empty, the city lights beyond the glass walls painting her in sharp contrasts. Lucien entered silently, carrying a folder of reports. He placed it on her desk and waited. Vivian didn't reach for it. She stood instead, arms crossed as if bracing herself. "Lucien, we need to talk." "I'm listening." Vivian paused. "This, whatever we had, it can't continue. The company needs stability, the board needs confidence. And you've changed." Lucien tilted his head slightly. "I've only become what I was always meant to be." Vivian's voice suddenly hardened. "That's the problem. You're not just an analyst anymore. You're a Cross Heir. Your presence here makes people question my judgment. Or perhaps it makes them question Damien's." Vivian looked at him sharply. "Don't twist this. I have to think of the company's future, and Damien can offer what you can't." For a heartbeat, silence filled the room. Lucien's eyes, steady and unreadable, rested on her. "So, this is about status, after all." Vivian looking away. "It's about survival." Lucien gave a slow nod. "Then survive as you must. I won't stand in your way." He turned and walked out, leaving the reports on her desk, and with them, a chapter of their shared past. After the door closed, Vivian sank into her chair. For the first time in years, her composure faltered. Her reflection in the darkened window stared back at her, ambitious, polished, and uncertain. Damien entered a few minutes later, all charm and gentle reassurance. "It was the right call. You won't regret it." Vivian didn't answer. Somewhere deep inside, a whisper of doubt had already begun. Later that night, Lucien returned to his apartment. He sat by the window, gazing at the crescent moon above the city. The black onyx crescent earring caught the moonlight, a quiet reminder of who he truly was. His phone buzzed, a message from Adrian. "I heard. You'll come through this. We move forward." Lucien allowed himself a small smile before turning back to the night sky. Forward. Always forward. That night, two paths diverged in silence. Vivian believed she had made a choice for her company's future. Lucien accepted her choice without protest, but the distance between them became a canyon that could never be crossed the same way again. Neither yet knew that the decision made under the glow of city lights would return like a shadow, to haunt one and to harden the other. Ambition often demands a price, but sometimes the price is not paid in gold or power. It's paid in what you lose when you look away.
Thank you for sharing this chapter with us at Velvet Chapters Brew. Comment, like, and subscribe to see where the next page takes us.